Konnichiwa, welcome to MrsLinsKitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make Hiroshima style okonomiyaki. Okonomi means as you like and yaki means fried. So when you put the two together, it means fried anything you like. And what is okonomiyaki? It is a Japanese style layered pizza. So let's get started. So this is called Ika-ten or the tempura squid. They come in strip like this, but you wanted to break them up like bits and small pieces. So you will sprinkle them on top of cabbage. This is called the Tenkasu, and this one it's just fried bits of tempura bits. And both you can find it in the Japanese grocery store. This one, the Ika-ten, you find it in the snack section in the store. If you cannot find Tenkasu, you can actually make it yourself. Just use some tempura batter and drizzle on top of frying oil, and then you will get bits and pieces tempura bits. Or you can just use the oyster cracker and just break it up. Another ingredients that you will need is the ramen soba. You can use the one that's already cooked, and or you can use the spaghetti noodles, but make sure it's cooked. If you have gluten allergy, you can use the rice stick, any kind of rice stick, or rice ramen. Another ingredient that you will need is thinly sliced pork belly. If you cannot find those sliced pork belly, you can actually slightly freeze the pork belly and then try to slice it as thin as possible to about 1/8 of an inch. You can also use bacon, but bacon it's a Western flavored pork belly. So you will also need the flour. That's another major ingredient for this dish. You will need the all-purpose flour. If you have gluten allergy, then use the rice flour, but not the sweet rice or glutinous flour.
Here is the ingredients overview. These ingredients are for 2 servings of okonomiyaki. With the vegetables and other crunchy textures placed inside the okonomiyaki, you can exclude any of what we have listed or add whatever you like as well. In a way, okonomiyaki is also like a very different kind of Japanese omelet. Start by pouring 1 cup of flour and about 200 to 250 milliliters of water. Mix together until you have a pancake batter-like mixture. You will also want to prepare the okonomiyaki sauce beforehand so we can enjoy the okonomiyaki while it's hot. We will be preparing for a serving of 4, so please refer to the ingredients overview on how much to use for a serving for 1. Pour in 1/2 cup of ketchup, 1/2 cup of Worcester sauce, and 1/4 cup of sugar. Mix well together until all ingredients have combined. With this sauce, you can increase or decrease the amount of a certain ingredient to find the taste that better suits you. Next, heat up a non-stick pan on low heat and pour in enough cooking oil to cover the surface of where the batter will be poured. You can then pour in a ladleful of the batter and carefully spread out into a round shape. You can then sprinkle on the desired ingredients on top of the batter. For our okonomiyaki, we sprinkle Katsuobushi, cabbage, green onions, Tenkasu, bits of shrimp, and the pork belly strips. You'll want to put the pork belly strips at the very top as it is helpful in holding in the ingredients below it. Don't forget that you can add in as much as any ingredient as you like, add your own, or exclude some of the ones that we've mentioned. Once finished adding in all your desired ingredients, pour in some more batter at the very top and prepare to flip. Check the bottom first to make sure it is brown and not sticking to the pan before flipping. You will also want to use 2 very wide spatulas in order to flip the okonomiyaki. It may take some practice being able to flip it without it falling apart, but even if it does, just bring in all the ingredients back into the round shape. Allow to cook for about 5 to 6 minutes. While it is cooking, heat up another pan with oil and pour in the noodles. Be sure that the noodles are boiled before placing them in the pan. You can use the seasoning accompanied with the noodles or some okonomiyaki sauce to season them as well. Mix well together until the noodles are slightly browned. When the noodles are ready and 5 to 6 minutes has passed, bring the noodles into a round shape and then bring over the okonomiyaki with the vegetables on top of the noodles. Quickly prepare an egg over an oiled pan and break the yolk to form a round shape. Bring over the noodles and okonomiyaki on top of the egg and allow it to sit for about a minute. Check to make sure the egg on the bottom is cooked and not sticking to the pan. Then you will want to flip it over one more time for your completed Hiroshima style okonomiyaki. Place onto a plate and dress with the previously made okonomiyaki sauce, Japanese mayonnaise, and aonori.
So here it is. Eat it while it's still hot. And this okonomiyaki always tastes good with kizami shoga, which is pickled ginger. I hope you enjoy watching me show you how to make a Hiroshima style okonomiyaki today. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and happy eating!